Moving? Huh? Papa, you moving out? Why you laughing? Hello?
Oh, what did you got on your head?
This is giving single mom vibes. This is about to be an adventure.
Take care of yourself. Take care of my baby. Okay?
Alright, y'all. He's leaving.
He said bye.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right hand, Zachy. Right hand, Zachy. Right hand. Yeah, there you go. Good job. Woo, baby.
Yeah, we go to basketball to the door.
Basketball practice was, I bit my tongue. Basketball practice was packed today. And by packed, I mean it was like 7, 8 kids. You can't see? It was like 7, 8 kids up in there. And we used like 3 max, 1 to 3. But one thing we gotta do, baby, we gotta work on your dribble because he hasn't been to basketball practice. He missed 3 because it was a holiday, it was spring break. He took a break. But he gotta start back working on his dribbling.
That one fall down on that tree.
Yeah. You gonna shoot it? Shoot.
Up.
Okay, shoot it.
Mommy, it goes so fast.
It went fast? Where is it? Go get it. That's just to hold it. Those spots are just to hold it. Yeah. Just out here. Daddying. I'm daddying. See, outside playtime is a daddy thing, you know what I'm saying? This is normally the time where I'm taking a nap. Ain't no more nappy. Very far. Now go get all 3 of them. Go get them. That's what daddy's for. Taking little boys out to have playtime, you know, with guns and basketballs and stuff. Yeah, now shoot it this way. Running around, you know, doing all that stuff. But here I am, daddying. Cooking. That's another thing, because if you know me, then you know I do not do a whole bunch of cooking. I rarely cook. I cook on major holidays like Thanksgiving, Easter, not Christmas. Maybe the 4th of July we'll do some wings, you know what I'm saying? But Papa does most of the cooking. And now that he's gone, my ass up in the kitchen every day. Or every other day. Because baby, by Wednesday, we getting some takeout. Friday most definitely is a takeout day. Sunday is cook day. But Papa used to handle all the cooking. On Sundays he will cook something kind of big. He will make a pasta dish and a rice dish, and then he and Zachy will switch out during the week until Zachy gets tired of it, because he gets tired of it like mommy does. He don't like to eat the same thing over and over. Papa, he has no problem. That's his thing. So now that Papa's not here, mommy gotta cook, because the baby gotta eat. If I was here by myself, I wouldn't. I wouldn't cook. I probably would not be cooking. But we got the little boy. Mommy's on mommy duty, so we must cook. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe so I can so I can get these numbers up, get this family up, child. So I can take some cooking lessons. Child, I feel like a hobo. I feel like the people that's homeless. That's how I feel like I look right now. But I understand it's because I've been ripping and running, because, you know, single mommy life right now. Zachy did not want to get up to ride the bus today. So guess who had to hurry up, get dressed, take him to school, let him sleep an hour long because I'm working from home today. And couldn't work out because I wanted to go. I was like, okay, when the bus comes to get him, I'll just go work out real quick before work. Then get home, get my shower, everything, get to work. Child, 30 minutes before the bus scheduled to come, Zachy refuses to get out the bed, y'all. He straight up refuses. to get his butt up out the bed. So I didn't have time to cook myself no breakfast or nothing like that. And so now all my meetings are done and I'm hungry. And I want some waffles. I ain't talking about any old waffles. I ain't talking about no IHOP waffles, nothing like that. I want some Eggos. Lego my Eggo, ho. That's what I want. I got me some turkey bacon that I bought yesterday, but I like my turkey bacon with my Eggos. So I went to order online so that it will be delivered by the end of my last meeting. Child, they try to charge you a fee for a small order. Like y'all half a mile down, y'all not even a half a mile, y'all like a quarter mile away from me. And y'all gotta charge me. I already upcharged because it's online. Then you give me a service fee. Okay, fine. Then you give me a delivery fee. Then you give me a small order fee because my order ain't that much. Is the delivery fee and the service fee gonna change based on the number of the order? Like how many things I order? So I was like, let me just go get in my car, drive down here, because I'm not walking down here because, you know, it's tea time. People out having lunch and stuff, and I'm getting ready for breakfast, and they having lunch, so they real cute, and I look a mess. So I'm like, I'll just put this on my head real quick, pop out in the store real quick. Hopefully don't nobody see me. I don't really know nobody around here anyways. Don't nobody know me like that. Don't nobody know me. They might see me here and there, you know what I'm saying? I haven't worked out in 3 weeks. I know I done gained weight. If you look at my video before, my video now, do my face look fat? It's been exactly a month since Papa left. He ain't been home in a month. Do my face look fat? I worked out 1 week out of that month. And that was only because I was on a break from work and the nursery was still open. So Zach was going to the nursery. They gave me time to get up in the morning, get him ready for school, and then go to the gym. But since then, nothing. I feel fat. I gotta get it together. We gotta fix it. Fix it, Jesus. All right. So, did I say it's been a whole month since Papa left? It's been a whole month. Now, actually a little bit over a month. Because today is now May 3rd, Friday, May 3rd. And he left, when did he leave? The last week of March? Yeah. Now we have seen him. We've gone to visit him there, but this weekend he will be coming home for the first time. Actually tonight. Yeah, he's gonna be coming home for the first time. And I made some changes. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little bit excited. That don't make me evil, you know what I'm saying? Man gotta go to work, you know what I'm saying? Truth be told, I mean, he was working here, but he wasn't happy at the job that he was working here. And y'all, when people are not happy at their jobs, ooh, that kind of spreads. And anybody got time for that? So when he got this particular job, I think we were both excited. It's something that he really enjoys doing. It's his passion. And I was like, you know, listen, disclaimer. Grew up in the household. Me, my mother, my brother, we're 7 years apart. I've always had my own room. Always had my own space. All through university, I never had a roommate in university, okay? After university, I moved in with some friends. That was horrible. I don't recommend, do not recommend. Then after that, I've always lived alone. And so I'm used to being alone. And let me remind you, if you are new here, Papa and I did not move in together until just before the baby was born. Because he was working in Abu Dhabi and I was in Dubai. And so his job was there, my job was here. And so then 2020 came and I'm like, okay, we got to come together now because I'm not raising this baby by myself, okay? A. And B, hit, you know, that old C virus hit and nobody was working. He wasn't working, so I'm like, it's pointless of you to even be there if the job, you know, you're not actually working because everything's shut down because of COVID. I was actually working still. So he ended up moving to Dubai. And ever since COVID, it's been like a struggle for him to get back into his field. But he's finally gotten back there and I'm happy because, you know, he's happy. That means the family's happy. You feel me? But like I say all that to say, I was a little bit excited at first. And and I was like, okay, so because he works so far away, he's just gonna live there throughout the week and have breaks on the weekends. So I'm like, you know what? I'm about to redecorate this house. So I already started making some changes. Cause you be trying to decorate with the other person in mind, and I'm looking up and I'm like, this feels like a man's apartment. I don't want to live in a man's apartment. So I've been making little changes, like just little things here and there, organizing the cupboard the way that I want the cupboard to be organized. I'm not actually finished with that just yet because I organized it just before he left, and don't you know he ruined it before he left, child. So I need to get some labels to label the cupboards. I'm a little bit type A personality, for those of you who don't know me personally. What else? Shoes. He had all of his shoes laid out in the living room. Who does that? So the day he left, I packed that shit up and I put it in the laundry room. We got a whole shelf for your shoes. There you go. In the laundry room. Why are they in the living room? I don't know. So I got rid of all of that. Another thing I did, which is he really doesn't like, I asked him to do this before he left. I asked him to move Zaki's bed inside the master bedroom so Zaki could be near me. He's like, oh, it's too big, it won't fit. It's not enough space. It's not gonna fit. Blase, 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 woo, 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 woo. It's not gonna fit through the door, it's too wide. I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. I remember when I was in Atlanta, living in Atlanta, and an older colleague told me, she said, girl, she said, if you want to keep a man, you got to pretend like you need him. We don't really need them, but they just like to feel like we need them. So just act like it. So that's what I was doing. I was just acting like I really needed him to move that bed. I wanted him to move that bed. But he was like, oh, no, it's not going to work. Blase, blase, blase. The same night, Zach was like, mommy, I want to be in the room with you. And I'm a mother, and it's just he and I here together with nobody else. If he wants to be in the room with me, I'm putting him in the room with me. And I wouldn't even be able to sleep at night knowing that my child was in a whole nother room by himself when it's just me and him in the house. So when Papa left, the same day Papa left, I moved Zaki's bed inside the bedroom. Now I'll show you in a minute. I'll insert a clip here of my boy sleeping in, and I moved his whole bed. And half the time now he sleeps in the bed with me, honestly. So I don't know what Papa gonna do now. When he comes home, I don't know what he gonna do. Because Zaki loves sleeping in the bed with me now. I don't too much care for it because he's a wild sleeper. He's getting better, but he's a little bit wild. He's getting better. So like 2 or 3 days, like 3 days out of the week he'll sleep. 2 or 3 days out of the week he'll sleep in his own bed, and then the other days he'll sleep in the bed right next to me because it's just it's my baby. He's 3. He can do that if he wants to, as long as he don't pee. And he has not peed yet. Yeah. So those are just some slight changes that I've made. Papa's gonna be surprised about when he comes because I'm like, bro, we gotta get this. I'm tired of living like a dude. So I have so much more to do that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. But right now I'm about to enjoy my jerk chicken. I just made some jerk chicken. And I need to get a steamer for these curtains. Never mind these curtains. I had them balled up. I had them wrapped up earlier. I was cleaning, so I just took this whole thing, just wrapped it up. And now it's all wrinkled. It's all wrinkled. So I need to get me a steamer to steam my curtains, child, because they always wrinkle. Because I'm always doing that thing. Whatever. All right, so Papa's coming back. Relationship wise, I mean, the last time we saw him was very excited. It was nice. Distance makes the heart grow fonder. You know what I mean? Everyone's very excited to see each other, so that's cool. It's difficult because being a single parent. I'm not a single parent, but I am like acting as a single parent most of the time now. But with some adjustments here or there, getting Zaki on the schedule has been the biggest thing. Getting him on a schedule, getting myself on a schedule because I can't take any more mommy naps. But my body's kind of adjusted now. Like, I'm staying up pretty late. I used to come home and pass out, but now I don't come home and pass out anymore because I know I got Zaki here to entertain. I have to entertain him, make sure he's fed, bath at night, in the bed. I don't have anyone to help me do those things, so I have to do all those things on my own. So my mind is kind of reprogramming itself, especially like as far as work. I don't overwork myself at work anymore because I know I need to save my energy for my kid because it's just me and him. So I think that's a good thing, and I think my attitude has been more a little bit more positive. I have some more things to work on because sometimes I'm like, oh, this is a lot, and I get a little anxious, you know what I mean? Like, okay, this is a bit much, doing all this by yourself, child. I don't wish single motherhood on nobody, okay? At all. Especially with small children. I just have one, and Zach is pretty mild-mannered. He's not rough. He's not a bad kid at all. He's pretty mild-mannered. He just likes to talk. He likes to play, you know, all of the things. And yeah, I just don't wish that on anybody, okay? So we're gonna tough it out because we got goals. We have goals that we are trying to meet. We're going to meet those goals, and sacrifices have to be made. 2024 is your sacrifice for success, because I ain't been on the plane all year, and I feel some type of way about that. I ain't been on the plane since December 2023, and I feel some type of way about that. But we're gonna make that change this summer. We're gonna save the travel for the summertime, okay? Especially now that Papa's working. That's another thing. I can't just up and go. I was planning on going to see Nikki in Europe on her Europe tour, but now it's just me and Papa's on the other side of the world. So I'm like, okay, now I can't just take Zachy to a Nicki Minaj concert. Can I? I guess not. So I don't know. Maybe Papa can take off work and Zachy can come here. Yeah, and then I can take an extended. Maybe he can take like a day off work or something like that. Then I can leave and go see my girl for the weekend. Then come back just in time for Papa to go back to work. I don't know. We're going to have to work it out. Maybe I'm going to have to tell this my birthday gift. Last year he got me the Beyonce tickets. This year I need Nicki Minaj. Thank you. So yeah. It's been a month. It was a pretty quick month. I do have to make some more adjustments. Like, I have not worked out in 3 weeks. Yeah, I worked out for 1 week while Papa was gone, and that's only because I was off from work and Zachy was at the nursery. He was going to the nursery every day, so I would get him going. Once he goes to the nursery, I would go to the gym and work out. And that was only 1 week. I was off for a couple of weeks, but I could only do that for 1 week because the next week was the nursery closed because it was the Eid holiday was coming up. They decided to take out the whole week, child. Because some days I would go get Zachy early or keep him home just simply because, you know, just to do some things while we had some downtime. We went to see, we're all around Dubai doing family type of stuff that I have not posted on this channel, and I'm not sure if I'm going to post on this channel. Honestly, I may post on our family channel. Yes, we have a family channel, Ja Family Rules. It's not a lot over there right now, but it's coming. But yeah, that was the only week I worked out, and when I look at myself, I'm like, oh my gosh, I know I've gained weight. I am not getting on the scale the whole month of May. I'm just gonna have to get my routine together, make sure I'm working out, and whatever I've gained, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to lose it without knowing that I gained. Delusion is the new reality. Yeah, so that is pretty much it. So Papa's coming home tonight. He should be home in about an hour. Hopefully I'm still up because, you know, now I am so programmed to go to bed early. Zachy goes down at 8 and he likes for somebody to lay down with him. And I've always passed out. Every single time I pass out. I pass out. So I'm trying to keep myself busy so I don't pass out tonight. He's already out for the night. He went to bed super early. He went to bed at like 7. But I feel like I need to wake him up. He had a big lunch, but he didn't even eat dinner, so I'm probably gonna wake him up so he can eat, or maybe I'll just let him sleep. I don't know. If Zachy's hungry though, he will wake up and he will tell you, I'm hungry, give me some food, and then he'll be like, cook, or he'll be like, don't cook, order delivery. He will tell you if he wants delivery or if he wants you to cook. The boy's grown. Yes, I may just let him sleep because he had a very fun day at school today. All his friends were there, and so even when I went to get him off the bus, he was in the back of the bus with his friends talking. So I'll just let him sleep. Yeah. So that's it, guys. We'll see Papa when he gets here. Maybe we'll get his reaction to see how he feels about this whole separation. If you've made this far in the video, then you should be subscribed. Either you are a subscriber or you're about to hit the subscribe button right now. Like, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and do it. We're all about family, fun, and flights on this side of YouTube. So go ahead and join the family. Join my living legends. That's what we are, living legends. Becoming legendary every day. That's what we're doing, okay, guys? For my returning viewers and subscribers, baby, you the real MVP. You already knew it. Thank you. Yeah, so Papa, I'll get his reaction when he comes to the door. Yeah. All right, so that's it for this vlog. Stick around for much more. I have a whole lot of travel stuff coming up. I have some life in Dubai stuff coming up. I have quite a few series coming up. I have so many videos edited to the point where I don't have to edit another or do another video for the whole summer until August if I wanted to, because I have that many videos backed up. Like ready to go right now. But I'm gonna see if I can start pushing out 2 videos a week instead of 1, because I'm constantly vlogging now. I don't want to break the habit, because once you break the habit, child, ooh, it's kind of hard to get back in it. I'm gonna tell you. But I'm getting there. So I'm constantly recording, constantly vlogging, and I've been noticing, and shorts. I've been uploading more shorts, doing what I like to do, which is dance. If you know me though, girl, I like to. I like to get it. I like to get it in. And so I've been seeing growth. I've been seeing a lot of growth in my channel the last couple of weeks, and so I'm gonna keep posting. We're gonna see what happens. You know what I'm saying? I need to get this money up. You know what I'm saying? I need to be able to pay for some cooking lessons so I can expand my repertoire, my cooking, my recipe repertoire. You feel me? You know what I mean? All right, guys. So as always, it's your girl L, just living. Love you bunches. Bye bye. Who is you?
You sleeping?
Yes.
Where's your recording? Come give me a hug. Right? Oh, yeah.